Hey everyone, welcome to tonight. Gonna be fussing here just for a minute because I want to make sure I get some things taken care of before we go into doing some reads. That's why I always come on a little bit early. I hope everybody is well this evening. And again, I want to thank everybody for yesterday who came over to, while Sean and Bex hosted sort of a virtual birthday party for me. So I appreciate everybody and I love the kids. And thank you for all the well wishes and stuff. I'm like, whew, feeling it today, feeling that love. So lit the candle. We are ready to go. I'm going to do a couple things here a little bit different, like I said. Hi, Vicky Ferguson. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to... Hi, Becky. Hi, Sharon. Yep, I'm going to do you guys some reads because I missed you last time. Everybody hold tight. I am going to get down the list. I'm kind of looking at Facebook and trying to catch some people that keep coming but miss getting their comments in, and I don't know if it's a live stream issue or what it is, but it's really hard sometimes to follow everything that's going on. So yeah, well, we're into our second week of the new year, and I hope everybody is managing the new year so far. I've got some things I've got to do this week that are going to be in kind of a little bit interesting. I have to go to the post, which I haven't been in a long time, but I got to drop a box into the post. Look, in a Ghost Dimension cup, guys. And just remember to go over to Sean and Bex's site if you need some equipment. We've got K2 meters over there, I think the kids have, and recorder, and I forget what other kind of a meter. But if you need them for your kit, for spirit and hunting, ghost hunting, make sure you go over to, like I said, to their page at ghostdimension.com/UK/shop, I think. I don't know. Sean will put it in there for you. Okay, so Vicky Ferguson, I'm going to pull a card for you first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And hi to everybody. I see Dan, Joanne's here. David, you're here. I see Carrie Blackmore's here. Cindy Pinkham. I want to say hi to everyone, but I'm going to just kind of get into the reads so I can do some more for you guys tonight. Okay? So, Miss Vicky, your card is the duck. So the first card of the night is the duck. Okay. So, all right. Well, first thing I'm hearing is stress, 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 stress. A lot of stressful issues going on for you right now. And okay, so the reason the duck comes into play is, I've told people many times here and during other readings as well that ducks are pretty amazing creatures, and what I'm being shown from spirit is you have to just believe in yourself. There's a lot of stress. But a lot of the stress that's coming, you're also putting on yourself. Okay, so I'm being told to tell you there's no one right way or one wrong way. Okay, and stress can be a kind of what's the word? Deliberating? Deliberate? No, that's not the word. I can't even say what they're saying. It kind of can put a stop to everything you're doing. I know I've had a lot of stress this past year, and moving forward, I have to let go of some of it because part of it is control. And we have to learn that we can't control everything and everybody. So because of that, when the duck comes into play, it's okay. Yep. The ducks as creatures, they look at problems different than the way we do. They look at stressors different than the way we do. They kind of just look at the problem or the obstacle and they figure out a way around it. And if one way doesn't work, they just go to the next way. They don't beat themselves up because it didn't work the first time. And this is what I'm being shown for you. The stressors, and I do this too, we add weight to them based on what our expectations are. So in other words, sometimes our expectations, we put them up so high for self that we're kind of putting ourselves in impossible situations. So in other words, it's not going to make it easier for us. So part of it is you have to have faith that everything that's put in front of us and trust, even though it's not always good, we have the ability to overcome it. And that's what I'm being shown in a huge way for you. You have the ability to overcome all of this, whatever this stressor is. And I get kind of like you're pulling it forward with you too. And I get that because like I said earlier, I had a hell of a last year and stress, like, yeah, I'm still trying to find a new normal for myself. And it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. And it's not an easy thing to accept things that we can't control. And you need to take a beat, take a breath, and kind of understand that. Not everything is in our control. Not everything that pops up on our life is meant to be fixed. It's kind of like we need to understand how to deal with it. Okay, in my case, some of it was grief. Some of it was health issues because I had spine surgery last year. And then I got sick. So all in between that was my ability or lack thereof to control it. And actually, it wasn't until, I have to say, pretty much just after Christmas, just before New Year, but just after Christmas, I just kind of set my mind to the point of, I've just got to let this go. Okay, because I can't control it. So I'll deal with it a moment at a time. I'll deal with it as it comes. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you is deal with it as it comes and let go of the old stuff because we can't control everything in our lives. We just can't. So that's your card that I'm being given for you today is the duck. Okay, Miss Vicky, I hope that works for you. Okay. And yeah, letting go and moving forward and not having control on stuff can sometimes be an overwhelming and scary thing. And it's something, though, that when we put our expectations kind of a little more in perspective and aren't quite so hard on ourselves, that we tend to be able to push through it. That, and, don't be afraid to reach out to people and friends that may just help you. Okay. Yeah, so that could very much be it. Mary Jo Nightingale, I will get you in just a minute. Okay. Yeah, let me go down the line here a little bit and see what I've got. Miss Carrie. Cindy, I did. It was a nice day yesterday. All right, so hi Mel, how are you? Thank you for your song yesterday. That was awesome. What else is going on here? David, yes, I will give you a card. And then Mary Jo, I'll give you a card. Because I'm going to go back and forth between the people over on Facebook, I think, and here. I think I got this time, Sean. Figured something out. All right. So, Uncle David, let's see what we got here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, your card today is the hummingbird. Okay. Ooh, the hummingbird. Okay, so hummingbirds come into play, and when spirit brings them in, it's usually to tell us to learn to balance our energy and to learn to kind of slow down a little bit. And I'm getting like exhaustion, like a tiredness. And Spirit's showing me and giving me the feeling of almost like emotional exhaustion. It's not actually physical exhaustion. I feel like it's yeah, it's like an emotional exhaustion. And with the hummingbird, when they come into play, it's all about the energy and how they spend it. Now, if you know anything about hummingbirds at all, they're really quick, right? They're fast. They zip. Sometimes when I've heard them and I've been outside, maybe sitting out in the sun on the back drive, I feel like it's almost a bee or a hornet because you hear them because they're buzzing, and that's because their wings are flapping so fast you can't even see them. They're a blur. So they kind of fly like helicopters. They go up, down, in and out and around, and they can stop on a dime and back up, and it's an amazing creature. But what they do is they exert so much energy during the day that at night they literally slow their heartbeat down almost to the point where you can't tell if they're dead or alive. Like if you were to pick one up that you may find in a nest or on a tree or in a bush, you would think they were dead, but they're not. It's their way of conserving energy because they blow through so much of it during the day. So this is what I'm being shown for you, is you need to, again, take a beat. I'm feeling like, again, it's more mental exhaustion than anything else. And I'm being told it's okay for you to stop and just be, to just be in the moment and not, again, just like the last person, kind of don't worry about it. It's not going anywhere, and everything that is exhausting you will be there for another day or another moment. So what I'm hearing for you is you need to slow down a little bit and just kind of recharge your batteries, your emotional state. Even if it's to go and sit and watch something and binge watch something, or maybe take a nap, or just to do something that kind of feeds your soul and your spirit. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you today, and that's what's brought through with the hummingbird and Spirit. Okay, and I think everybody should be able to take a note from that because, yeah, Mary Jo, I'll pull a card for you. Oh, wow, that like went all the way down. Okay, so see, it goes down everywhere. You guys, if you could see how the messages fly through here, it's crazy. So please don't think I'm missing anybody on purpose. It just goes through what it does, and Spirit guides me to where I need to read. So, you know, again, we all need to take that beat, and we need to like take that breath, because when we get really super tired or mentally exhausted with everything that's been going on with COVID and all the other crazy stuff around the world right now, you know, it's easy to get caught up in that. And then plus all the normal things that we do in the daytime or during our days, whether it's day or night, that wind up kind of taking its toll on us. So, you know, it's good for everybody to kind of take that beat and just kind of recharge. So I hope that does make sense to you, David. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, Mary Jo, she's over on Facebook today. So her card today, Mary Jo, is the Sun, grandfather Sun. And again, another energy card, another yeah, spirit is connecting, and I feel kind of like flat out on the ground, like just give me the sun, just energize me. And grandfather Sun comes through and helps with growth and positive. It heats our homes. I mean, there's so much that the sun for daylight, you know, is capable of. And actually what I'm being shown for you, Mary Jo, is there is something that kind of needs a little light shed on it. And you need to reapproach whatever is going on with this kind of scenario with you, or whatever it is that you have on your mind. Let it go, kind of clear your thoughts, clear your energy, and kind of rethink it, or go at it in a different direction. And again, approach it. It's kind of like the sun goes down, the sun comes up, the sun goes down, the sun comes up. It's like, give it a couple days, and whatever it is, you'll be able to see it more clearly. Because right now it's like you're so like tunnel vision is what they're showing me, that the answers you're seeking are all around you, but you're just so focused on like a pinpoint spot that you're missing the bigger picture. So you need to take a breath, take a step back, recharge your energy. And again, I'm seeing the sun go down and then come back up, the sun come down. So give it 3 or 4 days, and then reapproach whatever this is going on with a renewed sense of purpose, they're saying, and a renewed way of approach. Okay, so I hope that kind of makes sense for you, Mary Jo. That's your card today, and it's grandfather's Sun. Okay. All right, so let me go down here a little bit again. Night Bat. Oh, that's a new name. I like that. I don't know who that is, but I like that. So welcome, Night Bat. Crazy Cat Ireland. Hi, Cat. Sure, I'll pull you a card. Let me pull you a card. I would love to pull you a card. Okay, let me get a drink. Oh, yeah, that's another thing is I'm pulling this up. The mugs. You guys still have time to send in for your winter mugs. So if you have purchased merch from Sean and Bex over at Ghost Dimension, their website, take a picture with it and send it to me, or over at Bear Ghost Dimension at gmail.com. That's Bear, BEAR, Ghost Dimension, no spaces, at gmail.com. Or you can send it to me on Facebook, or you can send it over to the Ghost Dimension page on Facebook, and I will see it and put it up. We're doing it. I'm going to do it a little different this year. We're going to do winter, spring, summer, fall, and then we're going to do the holiday mugs. So, all right, Cat, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is it about abundance? I'm hearing for you. Abundance, abundance. I need abundance. Okay, so your card, and I didn't plan this, but your card today is the Bear. Okay, so, and I'm getting yelled at in my head. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Okay, so when the bear comes up, the bear represents the west. So that means the sun is setting in the west, right? So that means endings, completions of, tie up loose ends, so that new things can come into play. And I keep hearing again, abundance, abundance, abundance. So I don't know if that's something on your mind or it's something that is inside that is driving you at this moment. So what I'm being told is you need to tie up some loose ends. Things that you brought forward with you that you don't need to have brought forward into the new year. Finish them up, whether they're projects or just things that you, whether it's things you're thinking about or whew, you know, they just keep tying loose ends. And I'm literally seeing like rolls of paper, almost like how you would see a roll of Christmas paper. But I'm seeing this and it's like laid out and they're taking all these rolls and putting them together and they're tying them. So it's like tie up the loose ends, complete the stuff that was from last year. You don't need to bring it forward. And once you do, again, endings. Okay, the bear brings about, talks about endings. It talks about the fall, which is a time of cleanup, right? So that you can prepare for what's coming in. And what I feel is coming in is, again, and they're yelling abundance, 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 is there's going to be some blessings coming into you, new opportunities that are going to be coming into you, but not until you tie up old business, old stuff. Get rid of stuff you don't need to carry forward with you, whether it's emotional, physical, situational, you know, whether it's relationships, whether it's job, whatever it is, you need to tie up all those loose ends so that you can move forward and the new opportunities that are going to be presenting will present. So your card today, Kat, is the bear. Okay. So I hope that kind of resonates a little bit with you and makes sense. Okay. So let me go down a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Francis. I am doing okay. Okay, Melissa Stevenson. Okay, I will give you a card, and she's over on Facebook. All right, so Melissa Stevenson. Here we go. Let's see what I've got for you today. Melissa Stevenson. Okay, I'm being told to cut the cards for you. Ooh. Okay. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. All right, Melissa, the card I've got for you today is the Scorpion. Okay. And scorpions aren't bad, so don't get all worried about it. Scorpions are about using that poison that they emit and mutating it so that you can make yourself stronger in situations and things that are going on. And I'm actually, okay, another thing that they teach us or want you to learn at this time is how to approach like a negative situation or something negative that's going on and kind of skirt around it so that you get all the information that will prepare you for how you move forward with it. Okay. It's kind of like scorpions aren't bad, snakes aren't bad, you know, it's all in how you approach a creature. Gators aren't bad, you know, dogs, cats, same thing, you know, nothing is bad. People aren't always either, unless it's how you approach them. And this is what I'm being told is you need to change your approach. I want to say it's with a person. Because what they're showing me is a person. And it's like, you need to change your approach. You need to take a step back so you don't get stung with the situation and approach it in a different manner so that it doesn't affect you. And I'm also getting sort of that it shouldn't affect you anyway because it's really not about you, if that makes sense. Okay. Yep. All right. So, all right. Of course, if you put your hand in or you step into the circle or you get involved in the middle of something that's really not directly, I'm chilly, I'm sorry, that you're not directly responsible for, you're going to become involved with it. And that's what I'm being shown here. You need to kind of look at the situation in a different manner. And by doing so, you'll be stronger for it. And you'll also have more knowledge of whatever this situation is. Okay, so that is your card, Melissa. And it is the Scorpion. Okay, I hope that gives you a little bit of insight. And I'm being told you have to be careful not to get wrapped up in other people's drama, is what I'm being told. So, not sure what that's about, but I'm being told I don't have to know because you do. So I'll just leave you with that. Okay, and I want to say thank you for the super stickers above. I see them, and Sean and Beck see them, and they will make sure that your name is on the board. Okay, let's see. Oh, I understand that. Nightbat, I totally understand that. Recovering from surgery takes a while. So yeah, allow yourself to do that, Nightbat. I get it totally, 100%. Okay, Nathan Eccles. Let's see what I've got for you today with the cards. Let's see what we've got. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh. I love this because I love my aquariums. Today is the clownfish for you. Okay? And this card represents, if you know anything about clownfish in the oceans, they're actually not allowed here in the States anymore to bring in clownfish that are caught in the oceans. They're actually captively breeding them now. But the relationship is very symbiotic with them and the anemones that they go into, because the anemones, I'm probably not saying that right because I never do, but they're the plant-like creatures that kind of go up like little tentacles and what have you, and they flow in the water, and people see them in the aquarium. And actually, that and coral, they're starting to breed within the States now too. So the husbandry is getting very good on being able to save these creatures. But what they have between the two of them is the clownfish goes in there and they're protected, because if other fish go into them, they are actually poisoned. So they have this beautiful symbiotic relationship. And what I'm being shown with you right now is there is a relationship that you have in your life, whether it's with a person, whether it's with a job, whether it's with a situation that's just a little bit out of balance, so that when you go into whatever this is, or you're around this particular situation, you're feeling, you actually can feel it and sense it. It's a little off. So I'm being told if you put the work in of course, this is your decision, but if you put your work into this situation or relationship or whatever this is, it will be fruitful, and you will again find the balance that you seek with it. Okay. And that's where the clownfish is showing you about the balance between the two. They both serve purpose to each other. But I'm being shown and told that it's totally your call. So in other words, whatever this is, you can actually, it's your choice to either do the work or decide not to do the work and walk away. And either decision you make, balance will be brought back to you. But either way, you decide to do this, whether you're going to walk away from whatever this is or stay with it. I almost feel like it's like something you're trying to complete. Either way, you'll be okay. But either way is going to take a little bit of work and maneuvering. Okay, so that's your card today, Nathan, and it is the clownfish. Okay. All right. So let me scoot over here again to Facebook. I'm glad, Vicki. That makes sense for you. Okay, Miss Debbie, I'll pull you a card. I can do that. And Nathan, I hope that made sense to you. So this next card is for Debbie Nelson. Happy New Year to Miss Debbie Nelson as well. And thank you all for being here, both on Facebook and over on YouTube, always. Okay. All right, let's see what I've got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, again, we go back to old and ancient wisdoms and knowledge, and I'm being shown for you the Komodo dragon. Okay, and the Komodo dragon is actually very ancient and old and very revered, and they're also very big. If you've ever seen one in a zoo somewhere, they can get pretty darn big, and they're pretty quick, and they're this is all about, again, tapping into the old ways, the old knowledge to be able to move forward. And I keep feeling that, like, okay, what they keep telling me is, you keep feeling is like you're stuck. Like for some reason you're stuck and you don't feel like you're moving forward at all. And it's like you've got to let go of being stuck, because if you think it, you will become it. And this is what the Komodo dragon is sitting here with spirit relating to me right now. And again, this is old knowledge. This is stuff that you know, that we all should know. Sometimes we don't realize it. And again, it's about, if you think things, you kind of become them. If you think things, they happen. If you think constantly negative, depressing, ugly thoughts, negative and ugly and depressing things keep being attracted to you, because it's kind of like dark and light, you know. There's got to be a balance between the two. And although things happen to us, sometimes it's just life. I had this discussion with someone the other day, and yeah, you know, life can be tough sometimes. Life can be unrelenting at times, and you just keep thinking, why does this keep happening? Well, because we have purpose and we haven't fulfilled that purpose yet. And that's what I'm being told for you is tap into it. You've got this, and you still have purpose. You know, I've had this discussion here on the show many times, and often with clients. You know, I have been in a really crappy past couple years, and you know, over the holiday, and I haven't really even discussed this with Sean and Beck, so nothing to do with you two personally, but you know, I was like, why am I here? Why am I still, you know, I'm gonna be X years old. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I've got so much physical pain. You know, why does this keep happening? And why am I still here? And the resounding answer from spirit and from people has been because my purpose has not been yet completely fulfilled. And just like that, you have purpose too, Deb, and you need to have that purpose and remind yourself of that purpose. I get up every day and I'm like, okay, so why am I still here today? It's because I have purpose. Sometimes we don't know what that purpose is, but then other times it'll show up at the least unexpected times. It doesn't mean I don't want to do things. I would love to do more things. It's just right now, my time is to heal. And I'm here every night because I give back to you guys, and I want to give back to you, and I want to be part of. So, yeah. So with that said, Deb, you know, again, purpose. You have purpose. Okay, so that's your card today, is the Komodo dragon. Yee. Okay, all right, so I see more super stickers showing up top. Thank you very much. And I thank you for the kids, and they'll put your name on the board. Yeah. Oh, woo, that all just went crazy. Well, I just went down the thing. Wee. Hi, Claire. How are you? I see you're here too. And Deanna May, how are you? I know they had a spooky night at Ghost Dimension last night on those lockdown cameras. Absolutely. All right, I'm going down. I love you too, Miss Debbie. All right. Ooh, I'm seeing more. Hang on, guys. I'm just kind of going through because everybody's talking about the lockdown in chat. So let me see. All right, let me go over here again. All right. Let's see what I can do here. All right, Nightbat, let's pull you up and get you a card. Because I'm being told by Sean, and I'm not there yet, I guess. Probably don't see it, but yeah. All right. Let me give you a card. Hi, Cara. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so Nightbat, let me give you a card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I was going to say, if the bat card turned over, I would just about die on the floor. Anyway, but your card tonight, Nightbat, is the spider. Okay? All right, so, spider. All right. So what I'm being told is food for thought for you, food for thought. It's something, again, it's kind of like a pattern tonight. We have to take things and look at things from different angles. And the spider brings about weaving your own web and being responsible for your own journey, being responsible for the paths you choose, for things that are going on that you can control in your life, but that not everything is in control, because what I'm being told by spirit is like, you know, they're showing me like with the spider web, you know, sometimes the wind comes up and it'll break it, or sometimes, you know, animals or other creatures will get into the webbing and get caught or break it. And what I'm being shown is you, again, are in control of okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm hearing almost like, again, why does this keep happening, or why is this happening to me at this moment? But I'm being told because you need to do other things. You need to strengthen up your core. You need to strengthen up, and by core I mean strengthen up what you've got going on in your life. The core of your beliefs, the core of what you do, the core of who you are. And sometimes it takes those windfall moments or things to break up that webbing, to go back and either reconstruct or move it into a different direction or repair stuff and heal from it. Okay. And this is what I'm being shown really big for you right now is, don't worry about it if it breaks in a corner and comes apart. Just go in the different direction. Trust your gut. You have the ability to repair, is what I'm being told, whatever this is. It's not like it's part of life. Oh, they're so loud in my head right now. Hang on. Okay, and I'm feeling a little girl stepping forward. And she's a small child. I mean, she's not a baby, but she's not like a teen either. And I feel a small child like reaching up. I don't know if whether it's a guardian or, but it's like she's there and it's like, it's okay. And I feel that she's like constantly around you. But this webbing is, it's time to repair whatever has broken or come apart and move forward. And once you do, things will start to level out and you will see things in a different light. But this little girl, she keeps like standing in front of me. She's like, actually, she's picking dandelions. So they're like these little yellow, and she's like, to get my attention, she literally rubbed them under my chin. And she's brown hair, white and blue. She's telling me white and blue colors, white and blue, like a white and blue jumper. I'm not sure how this relates to you, or perhaps it's someone you know, but she's definitely around you. And it's like, just keep moving through and repairing what needs to be repaired, or build it in a different direction, and everything for you will be fine. But work on the core, and that's your card, is the spider. And again, I leave who the little girl is to you, or someone you know, but this little girl is definitely in no shape or form not around you. All right, so let me see here. Okay. Peggy Sue. I hear you want a card, so I'm going to go down the line here and see if I can find Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue. And I hear Deanna May too. So let me do Peggy Sue first. And then I'll do Deanna May. Okay. 1 second. Peggy Sue. I was watching something the other night and that song played. That goes way back when I was a kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. I get sidetracked and I get into what they're giving me and I don't want to let it go, I guess. So sorry about that, guys. Okay, so Peggy Sue, the card I have tonight that dropped in the 7th place is the Badger. Okay. All right. So the Badger. Okay, so Peggy Sue, I don't know if you're stubborn, but that's what I'm being told. Once you dig in, you don't let things go. You just kind of dig in your feet, and that's what a badger will do. If you come across a badger and you don't skirt your way around it when they're determined to do something, you'll be in for a good fight. And that's what I'm being told with you. Is stubborn and won't give up on things easily once that you've set your mind on it. So what I'm being told for you tonight is sometimes, and I know because I'm very stubborn and I'm very, very bullheaded. Once I set my mind on something, sometimes I turn off my ears and I don't listen to what I'm being told, and that's including with spirit, because I don't want to deal with it, and I go back to like when I was in my 20s and I don't want to be told anything. Okay, and that's what I'm being told is going on with you right now. Is there's a situation going in and on, and you've kind of dug in your heels. Not in a bad way. And it isn't bad because, you know, it just doesn't make us the most flexible people. Maybe that's why people sometimes I laugh because people that know me really well, it's like I'm really easy to get along with. But man, if you get like push me past a certain point, it's like over. I like lose my mind, and I don't get mean, but I get gruff, and especially if I'm protecting someone or something. And that's what I'm being told. You need to relax a little because by doing what you're doing, and again, this is from self-taught lessons from a bear. It doesn't really do you any good because all it does is cause you stress. So keep your guard up, but also kind of reopen your ears and thoughts to other options, to whatever's going on with you right now. And that's the card that they're bringing for. And they are laughing, just so you know, because yeah, anybody that knows me knows I'm bullheaded. So yeah, that's why they're laughing. So that's your card tonight. Just ease it up a little bit and maybe listen to a little bit different. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Julie. Kids appreciate it, and it's up on the board. And thank you, Julie. Rebecca says, our own Bex Palmer says to you. So they do see your stickers, guys. Hi, Panda. Oh, there it goes again. Ooh. All right. What am I missing here? What are you looking for? Oh, Deanna. She's got to be red. Okay, so, okay, Lee, I'll get you in a minute too. Okay, hang on. All right, so Deanna, let me give you a card because I'm being told somewhere on the line of comments you asked for a card. So let me pull you a card, Deanna. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I don't know if it's going to show up. Oh, it did. I don't know what's going on. It's working tonight. Green screen is working. All right, so your card, Miss Deanna, is the lizard. Okay, lizard is all about adaptability. So you have something going on in your life right now, and I'm being told that you need to be a little more adaptable to it, and learn how to be a little more adaptable to it. You know, lizards adapt to anything. You know, you see the little gecko from Geico Insurance, and they change his colors, and you know, you've seen cartoons and stuff where they can change colors. They're actually quite amazing. Lizards are the creatures of adaptability. So what I'm being shown for you tonight is there's a situation going on with some people, and I'm being shown you need to be a little more adaptable about it so that you, again, and this is the theme of the night, I think, you have to be able to look at it and see what's really going on. Because right now, I don't think a clear picture is being presented to you. So whatever's going on, you need to kind of blend in a little bit so you can watch and observe so that you can know for fact that that's what's going on. You need to see the true reasons for some things that are going on. Yeah. Yeah. And that way you'll be able to move forward in a more positive way. Okay, so that's your card for tonight, and that is the lizard. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. All right. All right. All right. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the sticker. Thank you for the sticker. You're welcome. Thank you for the sticker. So at least I'm seeing stickers now, so that's nice. Hi, Kim Massey. How are you? I haven't seen you in moons. Not in moons. Okay, Dan the Man Smith. Thank you for your sticker. Woohoo! All right. Holy crow. Julia, I had an interesting birthday. It was a good birthday, as birthdays go, absolutely. Okay. All right. So apparently, Panda Feet wants one. Panda Feet wants a card. And Claire Davis and Lee Clue. So, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with Lee. All right, Lee, here's your card. Coming up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on, Lee, because I'm going to do this in order here. Panda Feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, and that one was upside down. Okay, and Claire. Oh, Claire, 1, 2. Never mind, your card fell on the floor. 1 second, guys. Gotta grab her card. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so the first card is for Panda Feet. Okay, Panda Feet, your card is the Red-tailed Hawk. And again, I can't make this stuff up, guys. This is just so crazy. All right, so the Red-tailed Hawk comes through, and it's about seeing things very clearly from a higher vantage point. So apparently whatever's going on with you and things that are going on around you, okay, I feel this is about a decision. This is what Spirit's telling me. It's about a decision. You're like looking at possibly something you're possibly thinking of kind of doing or moving to do. And I'm being told really loud, like the Red-tailed Hawk, go up really high. from a different vantage and really observe what's going on or weigh your outcomes, like write them down, pros and cons, so that you can really look at things in a clearer manner. Yeah, and once you do that, you'll be able to make a decision and you won't have questions about it. And I'm not sure what it's about. Apparently, you know, though, I'm sure. And Spirit's saying, just follow it and pay attention to it so that you know the right outcome to take. But you need to really kind of do that balance of really thoughtfully thinking through so that you make the right decision that benefits you. Okay? All right. So that is your card for tonight. Sean keeps sending me names. All right. So Lee, let me give you a card, Lee. Your card actually was the possum. Okay. And I've told you guys 100 times the possum. But this time the possum showed up to me upside down. So it was reversed. So when they're reversed, okay, so the possum, when it gets scared or nervous, they kind of get backed in a corner. You know, the old saying is they just pretend to play possum. They pretend they're not alive. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to, it's their defense mechanism. Okay, so, but with it upside down, I'm being told for you, Lee, is just cut through it and deal with whatever this is or whoever this is, and just deal with it in the way you see fit that benefits you and makes you feel comfortable. It's like you need to trust your own gut with it and don't worry about what other people are saying. Don't stay neutral with it. You know, and possums are really smart. And it's kind of like what they're showing me for you is, you know what's going on. You've got this. So yeah, just do it. Don't be a rug and lay down and let people walk all over you. Don't be a possum and, you know, play possum. You know, my cats used to play with the possums. Possums are great creatures for the land. You know, they eat mosquitoes, they eat things that we don't. So there's a purpose for them. So this is what I'm feeling with you. This, whatever this is, there's a purpose for you to kind of step into it and through it. So just do that and deal with it, and things will be fine. Okay, so that's your card, Lee. And now who else did I say Sean sent me here? Claire Davis. Okay, so Claire Davis, your card tonight. Oh, your card tonight is, now this one's not, oh yeah, you can see, kind of see it. It's a winged one. And this was actually a beautiful, beautiful eagle that was flying through, and it was a silk screen that was a motion photograph that I had taken, and then I did a silk screen of it. But what the winged ones are all about are spirituality. It's about connecting with that higher self, with connecting with spirit, with creator God, or whoever, whatever you've named your spirituality connection. No matter what faith, it's that higher self, that divinity, that the divine, the connection to the divine. And yeah. Okay, so I see that there are things like your intuition, whether you're an empath, psych, whatever. I don't like labels. So it's like spirit interacts with you. And I feel that they interact with you in a very knowing way. So in other words, you're very aware of it. And I'm being told really loudly by spirit that you need to be doing more with it, if that makes sense. Oh almost like honing it in. Like you learn to ride a bike and then you learn to ride the bike really better without thinking about it. And that's what I'm being told for you with this card being shown, is your connection with your spirituality, with your gifts. Yeah, you need to like bring them in so they're stronger. Don't shut them down. I will tell you that if you do shut them down or attempt to shut them down, oftentimes you will have a proverbial 2x4 come through and clear everything until you pay attention to it. So whether or not you're paying attention to it, I don't know, but I'm being shown you need to pay attention to it in a bigger way. So don't shove it under the rug. So yeah, that's kind of where that's going right now. And let's see up here. Yeah, so that's your card. You need to pay attention more to your intuition. This is the winged ones. And again, it's like connection with your spirituality and spirit. Okay, so I hope that kind of resonates with you, Claire. Kim Massey, I'm going to give you a card. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Happy birthday. All right, so let's see what I can give you here. All right, Kim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, twice in one night. She comes back. And your card tonight is also the spider. Okay. Okay, so all right. There's some things that you need to work on right now, and not neglect. That's what I'm being told really loud. Don't procrastinate. That's my favorite thing to do. When I was younger, I used to work best under procrastination till the last minute. But I'm being told right now you need to not procrastinate and just get it done. Also being shown that there's like a side project you might have going on, or something that you're thinking of like doing or investing time to do, a new project, I'm being told. And I'm being told that whatever it is, if you choose to do it, will be successful. It'll take time, it'll take work. But again, I'm being told don't procrastinate, because there's going to be like a time frame on this. Like there's a time span on it. So you need to actually do this and stop procrastinating if you're going to do it. If you're not going to do it, that's fine too. That's all by choice. But what I'm being told is you have a narrow window. So build it, do it, choose it, whatever. This is your card. It's the spider. All right. But know that if you do choose to do it, it'll be positive. If you choose not to do it, it's okay too, but it is your choice. Okay. All right, guys. Well, wow, that went by like super, super quick. Super amazed at how long we've been here already. It's over an hour. So I appreciate all of you being here. And until next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and love to all of you. And thank you for sharing your night here with us tonight. And hit that like button over on Facebook and YouTube. And until next week, see ya. Bye. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
Hello, welcome. I'm Bex.
And I'm Sean, and together we are Ghost Dimension, a paranormal investigative show that explores the most haunted locations in the world. You can watch us on
Amazon,
Pluto TV,
also the Roku channel,
or even our own YouTube channel. So please make sure you tune in, check it out, or visit our website at www.ghostdimension.co.uk. And let's see you all very soon.